Hello mga beshies! Isang loan app pa rin ang i-share ko sa inyo na ayon nga sa loan app na ito ay pwedeng makihiram hanggang 50,000 pesos at may 210 na payment terms or halos na sa 6 months na loan terms at extra long terms daw, ultra high limit at isang valid ID nga lang daw yung requirements. Pwede na nga tayong makautang dito at pwede nating bayaran in installment. So ayun mga beshies, pubusisihin ko na naman yung pautangan na ito, yung loan app na ito. At hayaan nyo nga muna na ako yung mag-download nga sa loan app na ito para makita natin kung okay nga ba talaga utangan or hindi at magkano talaga yung first na maaprubahan, lalong-lalo nga kapag first time nga natin na umutang, yung interest at yung mga processing fee ng loan app na ito. Pero bago ang lahat mga beshies, may good news nga po ako sa inyo dahil every Saturday ako ay namimili ng tatlo na mabibigyan po natin ng cash at hindi lang yon every 25th of the month, ako ay nagpapag-giveaways ng cellphone. At para nga po makasali dito, ang kailangan niyo lang po gawin ay panoorin yung buong video, i-comment kung ano yung napanood nyo, i-like yung ating video at huwag niyong kalimutan na mag-subscribe para maging updated nga po kayo sa ating cellphone and cash winner at syempre kung ano yung mga legit at hindi legit nga na pwede nating mautangan online. So let's get back to the topic mga beshies at ang pag-uusapan nga natin na itong PH Pocket Cash Peso Loan. So ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na ultra high limit hanggang 50,000 pesos nga daw, isang valid government ID yung requirements, pwedeng makautang dito at installment daw yung pagbabayad nga natin at fast loan, real-time approval, security and compliance, transparent interest and information encryption. So PH Pocket Cash, ayan, may mga gusto na namang i-access agad-agad sa ating cellphone bago nga tayo makautang dito. Yung installed application, camera permission, devices data, SMS data info, at yung app usage permission. So ito yung sinasabi ko hanggang 50,000 pesos and 90 days na nga lang daw yung loan terms. So hanggang 3 months. Welcome to PH Pocket. Ilalagay nga lang natin dito yung ating mobile number at may passcode na naman, 6-digit passcode. Gawin nga lang natin dito mga beshies ay mag-register kasi ngayon na ako mag-apply dito gamit yung number na ito. Allow PH Pocket to make and manage phone calls. Nga lang natin yung apply at kailangan nga daw nating masagutan nga itong basic information, identity authentication, at yung withdrawal method. So, sa personal information, yung usage of loan, yung education background, yung marital status, number of children, kailangan nating masagutan. So, for example, dito nga sa usage of loan, mamimili ka lang personal daily consumption, family daily consumption, at educational background, primary school or college, undergraduate, number of children, isa. And then, email address, kailangan nga lang natin mailagay dito. So, for example nga sa akin, sun@gmail.com. Please fill in your correct email address used for offline withdrawal. Facebook Messenger link, kailangan nga daw natin mailagay. Yung Viber, kailangan din natin ma-input dito at backup phone number. Continue lang natin mga beshies at job information agad-agad tayo. Yung industry, pwedeng housewife, student, fisherman, yan, and then residential address, saan nga ba tayo nakatira? So for example, sa akin nilagay ko dito Abra kasi yun yung unang nakita ko, unang napindot ko, ayan, and detailed address, okay? For example, Banged or Agtangaw, Banged, Abra. Residential ownership, pwedeng parental ownership, cellphone property rights, rent, and next. At dito na agad-agad tayo mga beshies sa kung saan mag-upload tayo ng isang valid government ID. And warm reminder, we don't store or access your contact daw. So, totoo kaya. And relation, yan, continue nga lang natin. At kailangan nating makapag-upload ng isang valid government ID. At ito yung mga ID na tinatanggap. UMID, yung passport, driving license, or driver's license, SSS, yung PRC, at allow pa PH Pocket to take pictures and record video, identity authentication. Pipicturean nga lang natin yung ating valid government ID. Ayan, UMID yung pinili ko dito mga beshies. Front photo of ID at yung facial recognition. Tapos na. Document ID number, lalagay nga lang natin dito yung first name, middle name, at last name. Pero itong middle name naman, optional. Gender mga beshies, male or female, syempre, at date of birth, kailangan din nating mailagay dito. Confirm lang at dito na nga tayo sa withdrawal information or withdrawal method. Pwede e-wallet or via bank card. E-wallet yung pinili ko dito mga beshies. So, ayan, via GCash. At maliban sa GCash, pwede nga din daw sa PayMaya. Lalagyan nga lang natin yung e-wallet account. Syempre, yung full name at same e-wallet account number. Okay, so confirm binding the account. Click nga lang natin yan. At isasubmit natin yung ating loan application or just click Submit Allow PH Pocket to send and view SMS messages. To expedite the review process and enhance your application success rate, please ensure that you authorize package usage status. Follow these steps. Okay, so go lang ulit tayo dito sa ating settings at hanapin natin itong PH Pocket, allow usage lang. At ito na, submit nga lang natin yung ating loan application. So, antayin lang natin mga beshies kung ano na yung mangyayari kaya sa aking loan application nga. So, pagka-submit ko nga mga beshies ng aking loan application, nag-aantay na naman ako kung ano nga ba yung mangyayari nga doon sa aking loan application pero wala nga itong nangyari. Nakakaloka lang na google ko yung oras ko para sagutan yung mga details na hinahanap dito, yung mga information na hinahanap dito, mag-upload ng valid government ID pero wala pa rin nangyayari dito nga sa aking application, diba? Habang inaantay ko mga beshies, yung status nga ng aking loan application, pumunta na naman ako sa Google Play Store at chinek itong app nila and hindi maganda nga yung nakita ko na reviews dito. Like sabi nung isa, this is a nice loaning app if you ever need the extra cash but some include service fee is too much. They start bombarding you with calls and texts 2 to 3 days before the due date. Even after you're done paying, you'll still receive multiple texts a day about how your maximum loan limit was increased and they'll urge you to take out another loan. Please don't bombard my number with calls and texts. I know my due dates and I pay on time. Sabi pa nung isa, the most craziest stupid app I've ever experienced in my entire life. This is a big scam. There's no such thing as amount indicated on their terms and conditions. Yet, when I filed for 6,000 loan, I only received 3,840. Grabe ha! 6,000 yung na-aprobahan na loan amount, kaya lang ang natanggap ay 3,840. Yes, that's 2,160 interest. Take note for only 7 days as no other option to select. Nakakaloka di ba mga beshi? 6,000 yung na-aprobahan na loan amount, kaya lang ang matatanggap ni client or ng borrower ay 3,840 dahil nga may kinaltas dito na interest or processing fees na 2,160 at yung natitira nga na 3,840, ito lang yung ipapadala. Diba? Take note for only 7 days, diba? Within 7 days, kailangan mo magbayad doon sa 6,000. Diba? Kahit hindi mo natanggap ng buo. Yet, their customer representative are very stupid and not accommodating. Please do not try to loan or make any transaction with this app. Believe me, don't try to kill yourself with this stupid app. So, diba? And this app is, I would personally never recommend this loan app because at first, they have a high interest rate for a new applicant. Also, I have applied in this loan app for a really crucial medical emergency situation in which I do need to pay extra little amount of cash. But instead, they rejected my offer and I didn't get the chance to buy my medicine at the right time. Now, my condition are getting worse. Next, it's easy to apply. That's the only thing good for this app. But I applied 2,000, then we only receive 1,280. So, ito na naman. 2,000 yung naprubahan, pero ang natanggap lang ay 1,280. Too big interest in 7 days. Diba? So, within 7 days daw din yung loan terms. First, I applied, I don't know that there was hidden big fees on it, but now I don't know if my application was approved. Still waiting on it. But if it's approved, I don't want to borrow money in this app again. Too big interest. At ganun din yung experience nitong isa, don't ever loan in this app. 2,000 nga daw ulit yung naprubahan. Kaya lang ang natanggap ng borrower ay 1,280 at within 7 days yung loan terms, di ba? At there is another 60 pesos, a total of 2,060, and if you got delayed for days, they will treat you that they will file a case. Not recommended all those loan app. Don't ever borrow in online loan app. They will cause you big stress. Instead helping, they make you to have more debt, diba? So, ayan, mga loan app na hindi magandang utangan or isang loan app na naman na hindi magandang utangan. Sabi pa nga nitong isa, numerous phone calls and text messages even after repayment. Also, your information will be spread out to multiple loan app or companies and they keep on contacting you, which is so annoying, very high interest rate, and inconsiderate schedule of payments. Unable to delete account upon full settlement. This is like phishing apps. Okay, so isang pautangan online na naman mga beshies na hindi ko nga nire-recommend sa inyo dahil sa napakalaki or napakataas yung processing fees niya at napakabilis lang din yung payment terms. And according sa mga umutang nga dito or sa mga reviews dito sa kanilang app ay talagang hindi maganda din yung na-experience ng mga iba. So marami yung mga magte-text kahit hindi mo pa due date. So yan lang mga beshi, sana may nakuha na naman kayo na idea sa video na ito. At sana nga talaga hindi nyo subukan or huwag nyo subukan kasi masisira lang yung araw nyo. Instead na makatulong ngayong loan up na ito sa atin ay hindi kasi mas lalo nila tayong ilulubog sa utang. Okay? So yun lang mga beshies. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Sana i-like nyo din yung video at huwag niyong kalimutan na i-share. Thank you guys at see you on my next vlog. Bye-bye!